Hello squirrels and hedgehogs. Today we're going to be writing a list. We've never written a list before, but we're going to practice today. A list, instead of going across the page, goes down the page, and you don't have to worry about punctuation in a list. Today we're going to be writing a list of clothes that we wear when it's cold, those cold weather clothes. I've got my sound mat here next to me to help me sound out these words. We're going to use our Fred fingers. We're going to stretch the words, put it on our Fred fingers, and then see if we can write it. Now, the first thing that I wear when the weather is cold is something that keeps my head warm. It's a hat. The word I want to write in my list is hat. Let's stretch that word. Hat. Hat. Can you listen for the sounds? Let's stretch it again. Hat. Put it on your Fred fingers. A, t, hat. A, t, hat. The three sounds that we need for this word are a, t, hat. I can find on my sound map. It's here. And then my next sound was a, around the apple, down the leaf. A, t, a, t, hat. If you'd like to, you can put the sound buttons on, one for each sound. A, t, hat. The next thing that I put on when the weather is cold is something that keeps my neck warm. It's a scarf. You wind a scarf around your neck to keep it warm. Scarf. Scarf. Let's stretch it out. Scarf. Scarf. I can hear a s sound at the start, slither down the snake. And then I can hear a k sound. Now I know that there are two different graphemes for that k sound, two different ways to write it. You can use the curl around the caterpillar, the C, or the down the kangaroo's body, tail and leg, K. In the word scarf, we need to curl around the caterpillar. Sk. And then we need the sound R. R, start the car. R. And then what sound can we hear at the end? Scarf. Scarf. I can hear a f sound. Scarf. The next thing that I wear when the weather is cold is something to help keep my hands warm. Gloves. Some people wear mittens, but I'm going to write the word gloves today because I have black gloves. You might like to write the colour of your gloves. I'm just going to write gloves. Let's stretch that word. Gloves. 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 G, O, A, V, Z, gloves. Now this is a word that when we sound out, we have to use some different letters to show those sounds. It starts off with a G, which we know how to write, and then an O, and then I can hear an sound, but it's not the letter U making that sound, it's an O making that the sound. And then glove, G, O, A, V. I can hear a V. And then instead of a Z at the end, it's E and then S. Gloves. So in our list, we've got at, hat, scarf, scarf, and gloves. The next thing that I'm going to put on my list of cold weather clothes is something that you wear to keep your feet warm, something or made to keep them dry. Boots. Boots is my next word I'm going to write. Boots. Boots. It's got that stretchy oo sound in the middle. Boots. B, oo, t, s. Boots. B, oo, t, s. Where's that B sound? I found it. It's here. B. B. And then we need the long oo sound. Oo. B. Oo. T. Down the tower. Across the tower. B. Oo. T. S. Because you have more than one boot. So I'm going to put a S on the end to show that there's more than one. B. Oo. T. S. Boots. Hat. Scarf. Gloves. Boots. The last thing I'm going to write on my list of cold weather clothes is my coat. Coat keeps you nice and warm and dry. It's very important. Coat. Again, let's stretch that word. Coat. Coat. K-O-T. Coat. K-O-T. Coat. K-O-T. Coat. K-O-T. Coat. That's my list. At. Hat. Scarf. Scarf. Gloves. Boot. Boots. And a coat. Coat. That's the things that I wear when the weather is cold. See if you can have a go at writing a list of things that you wear when it's cold. Use your sound mat to help you write any of the sounds that you don't know. If you want to, you can draw a picture as well. Draw a little picture of a hat. You know, squirrels and hedgehogs, that drawing is something that I find quite hard and I have to practice to get better at. See if you can draw some pictures when you write your list. See you soon.